Alright, so we'll just give the cards a quick mix here. And let's go ahead and have you give the cards a cut wherever you like. Roughly half, though. Right there. Okay, and go ahead and point to one half. This one. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this one here, and then go ahead and have you choose a card from this half. Would you like to shuffle this half? You would? Okay. All right. Now we'll go ahead and just have you select a card from here, wherever you like. This one here. All right. In this case, it'll be the 2 of diamonds. All right. So you got the card memorized. What we'll do is just have you go ahead, just call stop here in this half. Right there. All right. Go ahead and have you set your card right inside there. Very good. And we will take this half, and I'm not going to touch it again. We're going to put it right under the deck. Okay? All right. Now this other half here, what I want you to do, I don't want to touch it. I just want you to pick it up and just start dealing down cards. And whenever you feel compelled to stop, you can stop. I don't want to influence you in any way. Just deal down. Whenever you want to stop, go ahead and stop. There. Okay. And let's see where you stopped at. 7. Okay, and if you would have went 1 card more, you would have had a 9. 1 card less would have been a jack. But you stopped on number 7. I want you to pick up that box there. You stopped on 7. I want you to count down 7 cards. Face up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what was your card? The 2 of diamonds, the 7th card down. You could have stopped on any card. You stopped on 7. It was your choice, free choice. And 7 cards down is your card. All right, so this is a great trick. I mean, it's almost self-working. I love this trick. I don't exactly know what it's called. I think it's an older method. I think it's been around for quite a while. But I mean, it's just wonderful. I mean, it's almost, it's almost mind-blowing to a spectator. So I'll go ahead and go over the tutorial with you right now. All right, so there is a little bit of a setup for this trick. What you'll want to do is you will have a random card 6, random card 6, random card 6, random card 7, random card 7, random card 6, random card 7, random card 7, random card. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll start out with a random card, and then you can put 6s and 7s wherever you want. I like to put the 7s a little bit later for people, because I would rather somebody land on a 7, because when they count down 7, their card will be on the exact 7th card. If they land on a 6, well, we'll show you that here in a minute. I usually throw 1 or 2 of the 7s in after about 6 to 8 cards, but I do more 6s in the beginning because usually people will count out a little bit longer before they stop. So this is the setup: a random card and a 6 or a 7, random card 6 or 7, random card 6 or 7, and you just keep doing that until you get all the 6s and all the 7s. Okay, and then this will go on top. Okay, so on the top of the deck you'll have your 6s and 7s, every other card set up. Make sure you have a random card on top. Okay, and your first 6 or 7 will start at the second card. You can kind of false shuffle, just shuffle the bottom half of the deck here a little bit just to give the appearance that you're mixing it up. Okay, and then you'll have the spectator cut roughly half the deck. Okay, make sure you remember which half is the top, because that will be the half that they will be counting from. Okay, so you can ask them to point to a half, either half, it doesn't matter. If they point to the top half, just set it in front of them, tell them that'll be their half, and then they'll choose their card from the bottom half. If they cut it and point to this half, they'll say, okay, we'll use this half, select a card. So either way, the bottom half is going to be the one that they, or I'm sorry, the top half will be the half that they will be counting from. The bottom half will be the half they pick from. So you have the spectators cut the cards roughly in half. Let's say they choose this half. This is the top half, so you can set it in front of them. You'll have them select a card. What you're going to do is you're going to count 6 cards. Okay? Their card will go 7th down. So you just want to spread the deck out, you know, for them to select a card. As you spread them out, just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a little break under it, and then just keep spreading. Okay, let them select their card, and then what you'll do is when you put the deck back together with those top 6 cards, you'll put it together, and you'll just keep a little pinky break right there. All right, so you'll spread them out, let them select their card, deck goes back together, keep your break, let them look at their card, 9 of diamond, or I'm sorry, 9 of spades. You can do one of two things. You can just lift up the deck, kind of spread these out a little, make it look like there's more there than there is. Okay. Or you can just tell them to say stop and just lift up from your break. Either way, they're going to be putting their cards 7th down. All right, so I did it. This is the way I did it. I said call stop wherever you want. Right there. I lift up. There's only 6 cards here, but if you kind of fan them out a little bit, it'll look like more. So right there. Okay, put your card there. Smack it down. Say okay. We're going to put this under the deck or under the box, and I'm not going to touch it again. And then you instruct them to count down with the half that they chose, and just have them stop whenever they want. Try to remember where they're counting. Okay, so try to remember where the 6s and 7s are. So every other card, the first card is going to be no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, like that. Or you can, just count it in your head. You can say no, yes. You can say, whatever you want to say. I usually just say no, yes in my head. So they're counting down, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. If they stop on a yes, you just flip that card over. And then you'll have a random card here and here. So you say if you would have went one more, would have been a jack, one less would have been a 4. So that way it looks completely random. Okay, if they stop on a no card, simple. You flip over this card. So they're counting down, no, yes, no. They stop. You say, are you happy there? Is that where you want to stop? You say yes. You say okay. Flip over the next card. Okay, it'll be a 6 or a 7. All right, so they stop on a no. You say, okay, you stop there. Go ahead and flip over that next card. If you would have went one less, it would have been a jack. One more would have been a 5. Okay, so no matter where they stop, if they stop on a yes card, you flip that over, and that's where the card they're going to use. If they stop on a no, then you flip over the card that's in their hand. Really easy. Real simple. It's almost self-working because nobody's going to count through the whole thing. You've got 16 cards here. You've got 4 6s, 4 7s, and 8 random cards. So most people aren't going to count past 16 cards when they're counting down. Okay. So what you want to do is if they land on a 6, all right, let's say they land on a 6. You'll have them count down 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the next card is their card. Okay? Their card's always going to be 7th down. And you can use any numbers here. I use 6s and 7s. You can use 8s and 9s. You know, you can use whatever, 4s and 5s. It doesn't matter. 6s and 7s seems to work out pretty good. But again, if they land on a 6, have them count down 6 and then flip over the next card. If they land on a 7, count down 7, flip over the 7th card. Okay? Real easy. So practically a self-working trick. Like I said, I'm not sure what it's called. I tried to do a little research on who made this trick up, but I'm not quite sure. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. If I find out, I will edit that and put it in the description later, or I will put it post video. I'll put some words across the screen. I hope you guys enjoyed that trick. It's a great, practically self-working trick. All you got to do is just set up the 6s and 7s, and the rest pretty much does itself. So it's great because they stop wherever they want. You don't influence them in any way. You don't force them to stop. They stop wherever they want. So, you know, it works out really well, especially with those random cards before and after their card. I mean, it gets great reactions every time I've done it. People just love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that trick, and I will be doing another really good trick. You guys are going to love it in my next video. So I hope to see you there. And if you enjoyed this trick, just let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to subscribe. So I hope to see you in the next video, and I'll see you guys. Bye.